You ever feel something so specific, so human, but no English word quite captures it? Like that secondhand embarrassment you feel watching someone bomb a karaoke song? Or that sweet sadness of knowing a moment's already slipping away? Yeah, other languages have words for those. We're diving into them today. English has millions of words, but still, it misses the poetry of emotion. Let's start with one of my favorites in Spanish, vergüenza ajena. That's the embarrassment you feel for someone else. You're not even the one doing the cringy thing, but you feel it deep in your body. Like I said earlier, watching someone bomb that karaoke performance, or that friend who posts motivational quotes with typos. You just sit there flinching on their behalf, and your nervous system goes, we're suffering together. That's vergüenza ajena. It's empathy meets secondhand panic. Or how about tocayo or tocaya? When you meet someone with your same name and instantly there's this weird, joyful micro bond. It's not friendship yet, but it's recognition. We share an identity and sound. It's like they're your name twin. It literally means name twin, tocayo or tocaya, right? And growing up in Miami, all throughout elementary up until 9th grade, I shared a name with another Priscilla, same spelling. And every time someone called out our name, they had to specify by adding the first letter of our name. Wait, Priscilla? Which one? T or B? Especially when it came down to the chisme, right? Fast forward to now, I met another Priscilla who's my Spanish student. And boom, instant tocaya energy. Now let's hop over to Italy for a second. There's this word called abbiocco. Abbiocco is that heavy, drowsy feeling right after you've eaten way too much pasta. I could nap on this restaurant chair and die happy moment. That's abbiocco. It's food coma meets existential bliss. And honestly, it shows that Italians have a word for everything that feels good. Then there's the Chilean word mamila pinatapay. It means that shared look between two people who want the same thing, but neither moves first. It's tension, connection, hesitation, all in one breath. And from India, we have ansra, to love for that last time, to hold someone knowing it's temporary, but just loving them anyway. Language is how we name our feelings, but also how we shape them. Maybe English doesn't have a word for these emotions because we're still learning to slow down enough to notice them. And here's the thing. Once the language gives you a word for a feeling, you suddenly have permission to feel it. You're not just embarrassed, you're feeling vergüenza ajena. You're not just sleepy, you're deep in your abbiocco. You're not just going through something, you're living an emotion English doesn't even know how to name yet. Language turns sensations into stories. And English, for all its millions of words, still skips some of the quieter shades of being human. The real question isn't, do I have the right word? It's, what am I finally allowing myself to notice? So try this. Think of a feeling you've had recently that you couldn't explain. Something tiny, specific, weird, or beautiful. Now imagine that somewhere in the world, someone's ancestors felt that same feeling so clearly, so often, that they invented a word for it. What would that word allow you to feel? What part of you have you been tone policing just because English doesn't label it? Maybe you don't need to be more articulate or less emotional. Maybe you just need another language. Because being fluent AF isn't about stacking vocabulary. It's about collecting words that make your soul say, finally, that's the feeling. Keep listening to Fluent AF. The best is yet to come. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.